Don't worry, I'm not gonna flash you. I'm wearing pants. Don't look down actually. Okay, so you just escaped from work, lecture, or maybe you just finished a workout and you managed to run to the toilet to take a big dump. What are you gonna do? You're probably gonna pull out your phone, right? Especially with the prevalence of short form content nowadays, you're probably just gonna pull out some YouTube shorts, IG reels, or TikTok just to kill some time. Because what else are you gonna do? Are you gonna spend time with your own head? The horrors, mate. What else is there that is more terrifying in this world than spending time with our own heads? Well, unless you're a weirdo like me and you actually enjoy spending time with your own head. But yeah, I do get it. I'm kind of a weirdo. In any case, I'm not insane. You're probably going to use your phone on the toilet to kill some time because realistically, what else are you really going to do? You're going to use your phone, something fun on there, but something not as bad as social media because as we all know, social media is going to aggravate you, going to get your brain more cooked, going to give you more brain rot, yada yada yada. I'm not going to explain that. So you need something fun that is still on the phone but not as bad as social media. In comes web-based games. And no. Don't click off just yet. Trust. It's actually really fun. Like this one, New York Connections. Now, I'm not gonna go on an exhaustive detail on each of these games on how to play them because one of the good things about these web-based games are they are pretty straightforward. That's part of the reason why I recommend to play them on the toilet because they don't need so much thinking to do and they're just perfect time killer. Like this one, you literally just need to make 4 different connections. Oh damn, you said that they... You need to make 4 different connections with 4 different words. Simple enough, right? It's deceptively simple. Like for example, this one. Bowling, wrestling, some kind of sport, spooning, ooh, snuggling, spooning, hugging, cuddling. There you go. Easy first one. It's usually not this easy. Now I gotta look for a different one. Lording, acupuncturing, doctoring, siren? I don't know. My head is not working. Has it ever worked in my life? I don't know. I'm guessing bowling, wrestling, dishing maybe, and something else. I don't know. Suing is some type of activity. One away. Maybe it's not suing, but rather, what is siring? Siring is like lording, right? It's a different way of wording lording. So it's not that. Let's go lording, siring, acupuncturing, and doctoring. Something to do with leading something? Some type of authority? Why am I one away with both of these? What am I missing? Missing? Wrestling? Missing? Spilling? Buzzing? Buzzing. No, I think lording, siring, buzzing, doctoring, something to do with like leading? Fuck. It's very simple, but as I said, it's deceptively simple, I think. Or maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe it's the case. I think they're pretty straightforward, but you know, you have to think a little bit. That's why that's part of the fun. If you don't have to think at all, it won't be fun at all. Yes, I'm coping. It's my video, okay? And there's a lot of different types as well. It doesn't necessarily need to do something with English words. There's also one about Costcodle. Guess what it is? You're basically just given a product and you're supposed to guess how much does this product cost in Costco in the US. Ocean Spray Cran Tropical. 2 times 96 ounces. Why do they always go with ounces? What the heck is an ounce? Yes, I live in Canada, but still, I still don't really understand. Maybe I should have learned. Maybe this is a faulty of character. Let me make my first guess first, actually. I'm guessing 96 ounces is around like 1.5 liters to 2 liters maybe. So this one would go for, I don't know, $9.99, but that sounds kind of odd for a price tag actually. So let's go with $12.99. It's a good anchor, I think. And also, I think this game is pretty perfect if you're a successful person. Yes, I know. What are the likelihood of chances of you watching this video? But regardless, if you're a successful person and watching this is actually the perfect way to feel like you're not out of touch with reality. Because if you know the prices of groceries in Costco, you're not out of touch, mate. Whatever. So red arrow means it's further away from $12.99. It's very far away. So I'm guessing like $7.99. A good anchor. It's still very far away. So it's actually not that big. Maybe 96 ounces is like 450 milliliters. So that would be $3.99. Still kind of sounds odd, but let's go with $3.99. It's further away, somewhere in between. Let's go $4.99. It's still very far apart, so let's go $5.49? Like literally in the middle? It's still a little bit further up. $5.99? This is my last guess. God damn it. $5.99? I'm not out of touch. I'm not. Yes! I'm not out of touch. Let's go! Next game. And this one is also really fun. It's Bandle. This one is you're just supposed to guess a song. This song can be really hard, can be really easy. It's released in 2010 and only has 26 million YouTube views. This is gonna be hell. But they have clues on what the song sounds like. Will this get me the MC8 by the way? Hopefully not. I don't know. Skip, give me the bass as well. Oh, I definitely know this. What the hell? But this is also like a really hard thing for a lot of people. I think a lot of you are out there as well, where you know this song, but if you ask me what the title of the song is, who sang the song, I got no fucking idea, mate. A song in 2010 with only 26 million views. I don't know, mate. Voiceover. Let's go. Give me everything. I definitely have heard this, I think. I just don't remember what it is. Okay, this is gonna be impossible for me, so let me just get a clue. Barbas? Barbas? What? Well, whatever. I was a kid. That's my excuse. Some of you probably already know. That's my excuse. In any case, it's a pretty fun game. Sometimes it comes up with like something more recent, something released in 2018, and it's a little bit more fun then, at least for me. But for a lot of you, you would probably enjoy something released older. So basically, you get some clues. Yeah, you probably already understand what it is. But I think I'm gonna give up. I actually don't know what it is. Skip. Yeah, what is it? Dog sauce, Barbara Streisand. Yeah, it would have been impossible. I don't even remember if I know the song at all. Let's check in post, if I care enough. God damn it, man. It's a low to add down below. In any case, like I said, there's a lot of different games out there. There's also one to test your level of racism. I guess it's not really racist, like, at the very least, it's not racist for a person to guess the race of people from their faces of their own race, right? Like, I'm Asian, guessing an Asian ethnicity is not racist, right? Yes? In any case, I think this is pretty fun. It's sometimes can be really easy, like this one. It literally says China over there. Obviously, you could guess. China. There you go. I think he looks Japanese actually, but it's not even part of the option. So I would guess he is also Chinese. Yes, I'm also right. Now for this one, it is kind of, I don't know if this is getting updated very much. So that's kind of the problem, right? But at least for me, I haven't really exhausted the list that I've got so far from the couple of days that I've played it. So maybe it is getting updated frequently. I don't know. Now this one, again, it is kind of not really that well made, but hey, it's good enough because like this one, I think it's Chinese. Guess why I think it's Chinese? I think a lot of you, if you have seen Chinese characters, you would have known that that guy is Chinese as well. This guy is kind of difficult because he does look Chinese as well. But in case you don't know, there is a lot of like Chinese ethnicity, Malaysian and Filipino, and they do kind of look like mainland China as well. I'm gonna go with Chinese still. I'm still right. So, as you know, I'm kind of the Asian expert. I don't know if that's a good thing. I think this guy is Korean, actually. Those books, I don't know why, but I think a lot of Korean novels kind of like that. So, I think this is Korean. I guess that's cheating. I'm supposed to guess by his face, not by the context clues, but hey, well, work smarter, not harder, or whatever the heck saying is. Now this guy, I think, is also Korean because I think he kind of looks like some kind of Korean variety show star. Now this guy, Kinda looks like my ethnicity. I would guess she's Indonesian, right? Yeah, she looks very Indonesian actually. What the hell? Now this woman, again, is cheating. If you have read Korean characters, you know that the characters on the back is Korean. Let's go with this one now. This one, I think he kind of looks like a Korean star, right? Like a Korean K-pop idol. So I think he's Korean. And yes, he is Korean. This feels dirty to me. I got a 10 out of 10, but I feel like I got all of them out of the context clues. Not really from guessing from their faces. Whatever. It's still pretty fun though. Makes me feel like I'm smarter than I really am. Maybe it's the point to begin with. Now Scrandle. Scrandle is a very different game. You're basically gonna guess what food people prefer, but it's also food from football stadiums, I think, or maybe any kind of sports stadiums, and it's really fun for me. I think when you're playing Scrandle, you should go with your gut. Don't go with what you guess people would prefer, even though that's the point of the game. You should go with your own gut, okay? So I'm gonna go with my gut, which is really hard. I think both looks fantastic, but I'm feeling something sweet right now, so I'm gonna go with the donut. The steak pie, chips, and gravy does look really nice as well. I was wrong. I guess the steak pie, chips, and gravy is more palatable for a lot of people who would play these kind of games. Not making any judgments here. Now this one. Meatball, chips, peas, and gravy, 4.50 pounds, and currywurst. I don't know. The currywurst does look kind of messy a little bit, but that's part of what makes it delicious, right? But still, the meatballs, chips, peas, and gravy is also delicious looking. I'm gonna go with my gut and say it is the currywurst. Yes, I'm right. By a large margin, I didn't expect that actually. Pork sandwich, loaded messy fries. Man, I'm salivating. Hopefully, the mic doesn't pick up how much I'm salivating right now. Oh my god. I'm salivating so much. God damn it. Maybe this is the perfect game to play when you're doing it in lunch, you know? When you're in the toilet during lunch or whatever. Or maybe it's first time, whatever. Back to the game. Pork sandwich, loaded messy fries. I'm gonna go with loaded messy fries. It's close. It's good enough. Chili cheese fries and 10 snails with wine vinegar. Like, come on. Come on, Belgium. Come on. Chili cheese fries. Obviously. Like, what the heck? Snails? Like, what are you, escargot? Is that snail? Or horseradish and red onion on bread. Christmas chips. Christmas chips? Obviously. What? This is so easy. I'm part of the majority here. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Now, this one. Meat unknown. Sandwich. Against pulled pork chips, gravy, and applesauce. They're giving me freebies right now. Like, come on. What the heck is a meat unknown, mate? I think that looks like a kind of like a turkey spam. Maybe it is. Now, this one is really difficult because my Asian blood is calling for the fried chicken, but I think the two battered sausages actually would win this one. I'm gonna go with my gut, as I've said before. It's fried chicken. Oh my god. Oh my god. Irish people, you got cooked. Japanese food is too popular. Steak pie against Korean fire fries? Come on. This is like the virtue of the good picture. The Korean fire fries looks way more appetizing than the steak pie. Maybe the steak pie would have tasted way better, but clearly the picture, one of them is way better than the other. Obviously, which one of the choice is easier? Onion bahis or whatever? What the heck is this? Is this an Indian UK food? Against pizza. Papa John's tagged in tweet. This is Papa John's against onion bahis? Like, come on, pizza. What? Really? Onion bahis is that delicious? Oh my god. Against pizza? Really? Damn. Now peri chicken and halloumi wrap against pizza. Come on. This is like also like stadium food. Pizza is really good for stadium food, right? What the heck? Bro. You're all LARPing. Come on, mate. Or maybe I agree, actually. Papa John's kind of suck, bro. They're so expensive and they taste just alright. What the heck, Papa John's? I thought they were supposed to be good or something. Whatever. What even is this ad, bro? Now, there's also a game about geography. I'm just gonna include this one just for variety's sake. I'm really bad at Globle because I barely know geography. I'm gonna start with my home country. You're just supposed to guess a random country in the world. They're gonna give you some context clues on how far and how close you are to the target. Closest border is 16,840 kilometers, which means it's really far away. It's the other side of the world. Let's go USA. USA is much closer. I think really close is red. So France maybe? Paris? No, USA is closer by a lot. This is gonna screw me, isn't it? Because it means it's in South America, which I barely know any countries near. I think it's Brazil. It's much closer. Oh fuck! What countries are down there? Mexico? Is it Mexico? Mexico borders USA, dumbass. Of course I knew that. God damn it! What's below Brazil? Is it Colombia? Is Colombia down there? No. Is Nicaragua a country? Is that European? No, I was right. God damn it! What other country is there? All right. Now's the time to cheat a little bit and then just cut into me asking for prayers for answer from up above and make people a believer. Let's go. Please, whoever's up above, give me the answer for today's Globle. It's Chile. Chile. Let's go. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there you go. What? It's cooler. God damn it. Whoever's up above, your answer kind of sucks. What else? Other countries there? It's on Uruguay. I thought Uruguay is the one on the left. Fuck. Venezuela, Guyana, and Suriname. Puerto Rico. No, it doesn't border Puerto Rico, so it's probably Guyana. Let's put Guyana. Please, people up above. It was not Chile. What other answer is there? Guyana. Fuck, it's all Guyana, bro. Please, it's 205 kilometers away. Please, just give me the answer. I need to move on to the next game. Venezuela. It's warmer. Oh my god. What is the country? Trinidad? Is that a country? Trinidad. Yes! Oh my god. 21 guesses. Oh my god. Average guesses is 18.5. Is this the average guess of all players or is this my guess? Oh my god, you're letting on how much I suck at geography. God damn it. Next game. Foodguessr. Let's go. It's also geography, which kind of sucks, but this one, it relies on the food. I've made the mistake where I stopped reading the hints, in which the hints are the most useful of all. Milk ice cream? This is milkshake. This is just USA, isn't it? Or is it not made in the USA? What the frick? It's so easy. I'm so good at this. Damn, bro. Now this one. Shrimp, pork, fat, shallots, garlic, fish sauce. I think fish sauce is a very Southeast Asian food dish kind of thing. You know, I'm kind of Mr. White. I know my food, okay? This one is fava beans. Okay, this one is much harder for me. I'm not European. Or is this French? Let me just guess the USA for now. USA. Ice cold. Let me go French. What the hell? France. I kept on saying French. It's cool. Okay, it's cool. That doesn't sound too good. I still have 3 guesses. It's called Bisara. I don't know what other countries are there in Europe though. At least not geographically. Belgium is cool. Is it an Asian food? That is impossible though. Cumin, coriander, lemon juice. Could it be India? India? It's still cool. I don't know. I fumble. Let me just guess German, but I don't think it's German. I'm not gonna take as much time. It's Egypt. That would have been impossible for me. I wouldn't have known that at all. But at least I got 2 food guesses immediately on the first guess. Yes, the first one is USA and the other one is also Vietnam, and the clue of fish sauce is so easy too. It's my video, whatever. Now, Spellcheck is, I think, one of my favorite, but it's also very nerdy. I hope you enjoy it as well. I'm not a robot. Yeah, again, I'm not gonna explain it too much because it's pretty straightforward. It's just this.
A noun meaning a business establishment where meals or refreshments may be purchased.
You're just supposed to
the
guess
word
it.
originates from French restaurer, meaning to restore, From Latin restaurare.
But it gets really difficult on the hard difficulty though.
A noun meaning any of many plain or simple twill.
I need to stop talking over the words. What, say it again?
Dwelly. A noun meaning any of
Dwelly?
many plain or simple twill weave fabrics, especially dwelly. A noun meaning any of many plain or
Dwelly?
simple twill weave fabrics, especially linen. This word originates from Middle French, meaning cloth or linen.
Fuck! God damn it. I missed the first medium. God damn it. It gets really difficult, but I think it's really fun, to be honest. But yeah, it's just basically she's gonna spell the words, give some context clues. She's just supposed to spell check. I guess it's part of the title. Oh, he said
Prenuptial.
prenuptial.
An adjective meaning made or occurring before
Thanks,
marriage.
James Sexton.
Prenuptial. An adjective meaning made or occurring.
Whatever.
Tarry. A verb meaning to delay or be
Tarry?
tardy in acting or
Damn.
doing.
Wait.
Middle English tarian means to delay or linger.
Shut up. Wait. Terry is a word? Is it the Terry? Or is it the different Terry?
Tarry. A verb meaning to delay or be tardy in acting or doing. Middle English tarian means to delay
Wait, is it tardy? Tardy? What the fuck? It's a verb meaning late. Terry? What? Well, I guess I'll find out later.
Hyacinth. A noun meaning a precious stone of the ancients, sometimes held to be the
this
sapphire.
is medium, and I think I
Hyacinthus
know how
originates from
to
Latin
spell
and
it.
Greek.
I think hyacinth is a flower, isn't it? That's supposed to be medium? What the heck? No wonder I got two wrong. Perfect excuse.
Phonetician. A noun meaning a specialist in phonetics. Phonetician. A noun meaning a specialist in phonetics.
That's such a thing?
Phonetician. A noun meaning a specialist in phonetics. Phonetician. A noun.
What the heck? There's such a thing? I didn't even know that. Hard.
Solace. A verb meaning to give comfort to in grief or misfortune. Console.
Come on, bro. This is the first one in hard? Come on. The other ones in medium was way harder than that.
Ganges. A geographical name meaning river 1550 miles, 2494 kilometers.
Say that again?
Ganges. A geographical name meaning
Ganges.
river 1550 miles.
I don't know. Never heard of the word before. And I think it's just single G because I don't think it's really common to use double G's in English. But it is Indian. I'm gonna go single G. Whatever.
Treacherous.
Treacherous.
An adjective meaning likely to betray.
Come on, man. Some of these are really easy. Really easy. Yeah, some of these are really easy and hard. Like, I'm pretty sure hyacinth is so much more difficult than treacherous. Because, like, you've heard treacherous way more than you've heard hyacinth, no?
Clouding. A verb meaning to cover or patch with a clout. See originates from Old English seon, meaning to perceive with the eyes. Clouding. A verb meaning to cover.
Is it cloudy or cloudy? I blame the text-to-speech. It wasn't my mistake, okay? It was the text-to-speech fault, okay?
Lidocaine. A noun meaning a
Lidocaine.
crystalline compound. C14H22, N2O, that is used in.
Wait, is that not how you spell lidocaine? Isn't lidocaine something to do with like drugs? Wait, come on, man. I want to see. Yeah, what the fuck? I want to see my results. I guess if I couldn't see my results, it was perfect. Whatever. I'm running out of battery. I need to do the last few fast. Oh my god. Disorderly. You're just supposed to kind of sort these different things into one category, which is pretty straightforward. Sort these countries by the percentage of their border is on water, as opposed to a land with border with another nation. Starting with the highest. South Korea borders one country, so it's probably pretty high. Sri Lanka borders a lot of countries too, right? Isn't Sri Lanka beside Brunei or something? Chile borders countries. Italy doesn't border anything. Canada does border water, but not as much as South Korea, I think. Or is it the same? I think it's kind of even. India is also in the middle. I think it is like this. No, I'm pretty far apart. God damn it. I guess percentage of their border that is on water, not borders the ocean. Huh, I didn't know that. The more you know. See, it's also perfect to do these games to learn a little bit more about the world. Like this one, Juxtastat is impossible for me. I know nothing about the USA, I'm just including this for variety's sake. For you Americans, which has a high snowfall, I don't have any idea, mate. I barely know where Michigan and Nevada is, but Michigan looks really white, so I guess Michigan. That's so dumb. Which has a higher percentage of people who have a graduate degree. Honolulu, Hawaii, or North Carolina. I think North Carolina? Yeah, right? No, this one is also even more stupid to me. What is this? Is this a postal code? What is AL01 and PA17, man? I don't get it. Which has less access to hospitals. Montgomery sounds like a pretty affluent neighborhood, so I'd say Montgomery probably, because Pittsburgh, I've heard about Pittsburgh a lot. Oh, I was right. Damn, man. Maybe I do know a lot about America. Which is a higher percentage of people who have individual income under 50K. But come on, you're being compared to New York, man. Come on. Which is a higher percentage of adults who have had a stroke. Come on, I'm almost perfect here. Almost. San Diego or Tulsa. I think Tulsa is close to Mexico, isn't it? Because I would think I've heard that in Breaking Bad. Please. Tulsa? Yes! Me. Turns out I do know a lot about America. Sorry. Betweenle is impossible. I've done this before. It's very fun. You're basically supposed to guess a word within the dictionary, their positions at least, and that's also the context clues that you're gonna be given each time you take a guess, but it's so impossible. I'm just gonna give this a little bit of a go and I'm just gonna cheat. Actually, I'm not gonna cheat because it's also impossible to cheat because not a lot of people play Betweenle. This is for one of you guys who is like me, who's on the toilet taking a dump for so long. This is the perfect game for that because you're gonna get frustrated because it's so hard. In any case, first guess. First sounds nice. Enter. So this basically means it's about 27% away from first. First is 27% earlier in the dictionary than the word you're supposed to guess. So I guess something like H, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, jokes maybe? Let me go jokes, because sometimes they do add plural, so it's kind of weird for me. It's still 13% away from jokes. Let's guess learn maybe? It's still 9% away, so I guess something with P. Oh my god, I thought it would have been so perfect, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, okay? I'm a dude. My jokes are kind of cringy. In any case, it's 6% away from P and S and learn. 9% away from learn. So it's something in the middle, I guess night, maybe. It's not nice, it's so close to night, so something starting with N, I think. Nanny, maybe let's go nanny. And this is just gonna be my last guess because it's gonna take me so... Wait, actually, I already zoned in that it's in N. Maybe I should actually give it a try. Let's go fast. It's 0.15 percentile away from nanny, so something with E maybe. Yes, needy? Is that a word? It's not a word. Okay, I give up. It already took me way too long. Let's just move on. It's a really fun game, but it just takes too much time for this video, okay? My battery is already running out. Now this is also pretty difficult. You're basically kind of solving a word, kind of word that you're kind of looking for, but there's also a lot of clues to get to the final word. These clues are out of order. You're just supposed to guess what it is. I don't know, man. Mercury was in, they got a measurement. Anything? 5-letter word. It's a 5-letter word. You're supposed to get to queen from dancing. Yeah, I'm gonna need this. Reveal which clue is gonna be for this one. Kind of dancing that originated in Egypt and is very hip. What the frick? How would I have known that? Maybe I shouldn't have made this video, man. I barely can solve all these games that I'm recommending, man. Fuck! I'm gonna solve this another day. It's taking me too long. I guess this is actually more difficult than Betweenle, so let's just go with something easy, okay? Angle is a very straightforward dull where you're just supposed to guess the angle that is being shown on the screen right now. This is more than 90%, obviously. Wait, not 90%, it's 90 degrees. It's closer to 180 degrees. Somewhere in between there. So 45 from 90, 135. Let's start there. Guess. It's boiling. It's really close. 137. Guess it's still boiling. Now this is pretty hard. 139. It's still boiling. 140. What's the answer? What's the answer? Oh, it's 138 degrees. Okay. This kept on happening. I'm trying to solve it way too fast that I stopped looking at the clues. I swear, I'm usually better than this when I'm not recording it, okay? Now, this one is also really fun. I really like kind of hardcore because it's straightforward. You're gonna get bored of it really quick, but you know, it also usually takes a lot of time to actually get done, so let me just kind of do the best that I could right now. And oh my god, as you can kind of see, it's a very straightforward game of like, I don't know, you just kind of have to do what you have to do. God damn it, I should stop doing this. And my kind of hint or advice for a lot of you that actually want to try this game, don't try to do it really quick when you first start it, because it's deceptively really difficult. It's not kind of hard, it's really hard. Oh my god, like again, this one I cannot swear that I usually am better than the performance I'm showing so far. Usually I'm just as bad as what I'm showing so far actually. But it is really fun to do though. I guess this is the same type of game as kind of, I don't know, Angry Birds, or what is that game that's really popular some time ago? Flappy Bird? Yeah, it's that same kind of feeling, you know? But yeah, I think my battery is running out. I'm not gonna solve this game in time and the other game is in time. I'm just gonna solve it later and show you that I actually accomplished it, okay? Regardless, the next time you're gonna go to the toilet and take a big dump, rather than pulling out your phone and watching some short form content, might as well just play one of these web-based games because they are actually really fun. Just give it a try. You don't have to download any apps, which is a really amazing thing nowadays. You don't even have to log in. You could if you want to track your score, and you probably should later down the line. But yeah, you should definitely try it for yourself because they are indeed really fun. I sure hope I didn't waste too much of your time, and I sure hope I can actually edit this down to actually 20 minutes, even though I've been recording for so long in the bathroom, which just feels kind of weird when my thighs are actually kind of dead. Regardless, you can go ahead, subscribe, like, and share, and whatever if you want. And bye bye. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a great dump and